What is going on, you guys? Welcome to another video. I hope you are doing great. Today we are making something for BOURNE, his deluxe version of The Life of Pierre 4. I thought there were some pretty nice sounding beats on it. For example, Purple Jeans and Cookie Fortune Cookie. Like, the beat on Purple Jeans was just insane. It was like super wavy and fire. That is what we are doing today, something for BOURNE from scratch. I'll probably be using Purity, so make sure to stick around for the final results, and let's dive right into the video. I've got Purity loaded up with a preset FM sticky. It really has like that BOURNE synthy sound to it, so I'm just going to lay down some chords and then build off of that. So I laid down some nice simple chords. What I did right here was just lower the velocity, and that just creates like a little rhythm between the chords. Let's just search for another sound and just like layer everything and make something fire. First of all, so I added like 4 extra sounds. One is just like a simple lead to accent the main chords. I've got a sort of like pad sound that's really good for like in the background for some extra texture. Then I've got a ARP to give like the main chords a little bit more rhythm and atmosphere. So this is the ARP preset, and then I've got a other synth fantasy pad loaded up just to like accent the main chords and give it like a little bit more bounce and rhythm, and it sounds like this. Let's just route everything to the mixer and add some effects to it and make it like all sounding nice and blend together, because right now it's all sounding a bit dry, so let me just fix that and add the drums. Okay, so I'm back with all like the melodies mixed. I'm going to show you what I added. To the first sound, I added a flanger and a reverb. The flanger just gives like a little bit more groove and rhythm to the chords. Then for the leads, I just cut some lows and added a lot of reverb. Then to the pad sound, I added a lot of delay, and for the reverb I turned the decay up a lot to give like that spacey and like to stretch out the reverb. Then for the ARP, I half-timed the ARP and threw it into backmask, sort of like a reverse sound, and added some chorus and reverb. And then for like the main melody, I just added a EQ and cut some lows. So let me just render out real quick these melodies and add the fire ass drums. So let's get it. I know the drums are going to be fire. What I'm going to add now is a second hi-hat and then add like a reverse sound to it, sort of like a glitchy sound from Gross Beat. So let's get it. So I just pitched down the melody for like the 808 because I felt like 808 wasn't in the right spot, like that sweet spot. So let's hear how that sounds. So I just added a kick at the last part of like the 808 pattern. That just creates a little bit more bounce and rhythm into the beats. You just have to experiment with it. And I also layered that kick with like a softer kick. So that is sounding nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more perks.
You got some what?
Chocolate chip cookies.
You got some perks in it?
Big bun.
You got some perks in it?
So we got a lot going on right now. Let's just route this simply to the mixer, because otherwise it will be too busy and we want like a clean mix. So I just finished structuring the beat. I added like a couple of things, but I'm gonna show you right now what I added. So this is the hook. Right before that, I added like a little gross beat effect, just the basic, and then I just like drag this down and it sounds like this. So that is really nice and bouncy. For the verse, I added the same effect. And then at the end, I made like a little outro. Pierre Bourne likes to add like those spacey type endings. So it sounds like this. That is really spacey and ambient. So guys, I think this was the beat. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from this as well. Just try and experiment with like different things throughout your beat making process and like making melodies and stuff. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe also if you are new to the channel. And I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Peace.